videos. Like, how do you cope with the negative comments? Doesn't it bother you? And honestly, like, it doesn't bother me at all. The only thing that I think is a shame is actually to see the ugliness that still exists in people, because I always see that I'm trying to be my best self, to be my highest version of myself every day, to be good, to be a goodly, godly person, and then you see people who are just like so not, and it's like a shame to see that. But some of them are literally just paid shows like here to try and like get rid of the truth, because the night don't like the truth. But some of them are actually sent by God to me because they're in for their awakening, their special treats. Because being ugly in person, like physically, that's one thing, that's quite hard to accept. But being ugly inside, that is the hardest, I would say. And I've done that. I've accepted that ugliness in myself, and that's why I'm on the path now, doing what I do, and have overcome my shadow and overcome my ego. But for those people who haven't yet, like, if you guys watch my lives, you'll know that I teach what you're allowed to do in self-defense as a magician. So that's what they're getting. It's like basically putting a big mirror up to them and showing them just how ugly they are. It's not going to be easy for them to accept, but it's time. Like, the universe dishes and serves out karma, and when you overcome your ego and become an ascended master on this plane, you get to be the mage, the magician, and you basically get to be the one that serves and dishes out the karma, really. It's like the laws of the cosmos. They can either govern you or you can govern them, and you ascend to a point, to a level where you govern them, so you can basically give people their desserts back. And it's not creating new desserts, but it's just literally giving them back, like in self-defense, like what they've given you. And it's not going to be nice for them, because they won't know how to deal with it, how to cope with their own ugliness that they've sent out to other people. It's all coming back to them. And so that is the rude awakening that's in store for them now. God sent them to me so that they can have this, because otherwise it might take a while for them to get it back, and they just go around being ugly. The truth is, it's time for their awakening. It's time for them to change and to grow up. Grow up, man! P.S. I hope that my crazy eyes don't come for you in your dreams.